Hello, I'm Richard Edwards and welcome along to this edition of our production diary for Peter Cushing, in his own words, our new documentary. And I'm absolutely delighted to say that our special guest this week is the wonderful Valerie Leon. She recorded a fantastic interview for our documentary and then stayed behind to record this short piece for our production diary. She talks about working on Blood from the Mummy's Tomb. She talks about working with Peter, albeit for one day. And then she talks about working with two James Bonds, Roger Moore and Sean Connery. And finishes off talking a little bit about her new show, Forever Carrying On, which she'll be performing in London on the 7th of November. So without any further ado, here is the amazing Valerie Leon. You were the leading lady on Blood from the Mummy's Tomb, a groundbreaking film in many ways, and a groundbreaking film for you too. It was a great experience for you to be on that film, wasn't it?
Yes, I mean, I was thrilled when I got the script and saw I had this dual starring role. What was so sad was that it turned out to be very much a jinxed and troubled movie. Of course, because I did this one day's filming with the lovely, lovely Peter Cushing. And then at the end of the day, shoot, he heard his beloved wife, Helen, was so ill. And of course, he left the picture. And so I never had that opportunity to spend more time with him. But he was a wonderful sort of old-fashioned gentleman. And at least I had one day with him. Blood from the Mummy's Tomb has become an incredible cult movie from Hammer Films, and I never could have believed it, because when it was released, it came out as a B movie, but with Dr. Jekyll and Sister Hyde as the A movie. But mine seems to have had a longer shelf life, and I get letters from all over the world about it. I've been very, very lucky to have been associated with three major British film cults. Of course, the Hammer Films, the Carry On films, and the Bond. And I worked with both Roger Moore and Sean Connery, and it's fantastic. It's opened so many doors, and I've gone all over the world as a result of being associated with these three major film series. Roger, I do have a soft spot for Roger Moore, though. I worked with him on The Saint. I worked with him on The Persuaders, where he directed my episode and also gave me a completely unscripted kiss, which I've never forgotten. And we worked together on The Wild Geese. I had a day's filming with him on the original film of The Wild Geese, and The Spy Who Loved Me in 1977, where I got to go to Sardinia for the filming. I've been very lucky in my career.
And of course, Carry On is still a big part of your career now because of the show. Tell us a little bit about the Carry On show and the upcoming date in November.
Oh, yes. Well, as a result of being associated with the Carry On film series, 2018 is the 60th anniversary of these films. And I've put together a very special tribute to several of the leading actors, and which I illustrate with stills and film clips. And I'm going to be doing this on November the 7th, Wednesday, November the 7th at 7 p.m. at a place called Brasserie Zedel, which has a wonderful nightclub called Crazy Coqs, which is where I shall be doing this. And it's 2 minutes from exit 1 of Piccadilly Circus Tube.
Wow, couldn't be easier to find.
Exactly.
And tickets go on sale very soon, don't they?
Tickets don't go on sale till September 2018 for November the 7th, when I do the show.
And can I ask who the leading actors and actresses are that you're profiling in the show?
I will be profiling Joan Sims, Barbara Windsor, Hattie Jakes, Charlie Hawtrey, Kenny Williams, and Sid James. And there will be one other, which will be a surprise.
Wow, sounds like a fantastic show. We'll definitely be there.
Can't wait to see you.
Well, look, thank you ever so much for taking part in the documentary. Thank you for doing our little production diary as well. And every success with everything you're doing and the show in November. We're really looking forward to it.
Thank you very much, Richard.